Hello friend, welcome to my channel Coin Worth Million. Today video is one you won't miss. We're diving into the world of coins top 1 shilling. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. So let's get it start. The United Kingdom's £2 coin is relatively modern in the context of British coinage. The denomination was introduced for general circulation as a bimetallic coin in 1998, after preceding commemorative £2 issues in the 1980s and 1990s. The 2000 version of the £2 coin falls into what is often termed the technology reverse design series, which ran from 1998 to 2015, i.e., a standard circulation issue, not a special commemorative. Though there are many commemorative £2 coins, this one is the standard design for its year. For the year 2000, the coin features the standard obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the fourth portrait by Ian Rank-Broadley, introduced in 1998, with the inscription, Elizabeth II DEI GRA REG FID DEF IRB. On the reverse, the concentric ring design by Bruce Rushin symbolizes technological progress, from the Iron Age, through the Industrial Revolution, to the silicon chip and the Internet. In short, the 2000 £2 coin is a high circulation denomination in the UK, part of the standard series at the time, but still of interest to collectors due to date, design and condition. Denomination: £2 sterling. Year of issue: 2000. Coin type: bimetallic circulation coin, standard, not a special commemorative variant. Composition: outer ring, nickel brass approximately equals 76% Cu, 20% Zn, 4% Ni. Inner core center, cupronickel approximately equals 75% Cu, 25% Ni. Mass: 12 grams. Diameter: 28.4 millimeters. Thickness: 2.5 millimeters. Shape: round, with milled edge and incuse lettering on edge. Obverse front: fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Legend around: Elizabeth II DEI GRA REG FID DEF IRB. The initials IRB mark the engraver Ian Rank-Broadley. Reverse back design by Bruce Rushin featuring 4 concentric rings, inner ring with cog Iron Age motif, next ring representing the Industrial Revolution, next for the silicon chip computer age, outer ring representing the Internet and connectivity, legend above, £2, date, 2000, below, designer's initials, BR. Edge inscription: on the standard technology £2 coins, the edge reads standing on the shoulders of giants in incuse lettering. Thus, the coin is fairly substantial in size and distinct in its bimetallic appearance, brass ring plus cupronickel center, which helps to distinguish it from earlier or other denominations. One key point you mentioned is the obverse legend reading something like DEI GRA REG FID DEF, or full variant, DEI GRA REGINA FIDELI DEFENSITRIX, in Latin. Here's a breakdown. DEI GRA, sometimes, Dei Gratia, equals by the grace of God. Reg, or Regina, equals Queen. FID DEF, or Fideli Defensitrix, equals Defender of the Faith. So the obverse inscription, Elizabeth II DEI GRA REG FID DEF, means, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The legend is a traditional part of the British coinage, reflecting the monarch's style and role. The numeral IRB indicates the engraver's initials, Ian Rank-Broadley, on this portrait. Collectors sometimes note slight differences in the legend around the coin, for example, DEI GRA REG FID DEF versus DEI GRA REGINA FID DEF, or other minor punctuation, spacing, depending on portrait and year. Thus, the inscribed text you saw, DEI GRA REG FID DEF, is standard for this issue and year and authentic. The introduction of the £2 coin in bimetallic form marked a change in UK coinage. Prior to 1998, £2 coins existed only as commemorative issues and in single metal. The 1997/98 change introduced the bimetallic structure for security, durability, and distinction, and aimed to give the £2 a lasting place in everyday circulation. By 2000, the coin had been in circulation for a couple of years under the technology reverse design. The design's concentric ring motif was conceived to reflect the various technological ages and imply progression and modernity, with the UK adopting the £2 coin as part of a modern coinage set. In economic terms, the £2 coin has a face value of £2 sterling and is legal tender, though like all coins, its market collector value may differ depending on rarity, condition, demand. The mintage of 2000's coin approximately equals 25.77 million, indicates it was reasonably common in circulation for its year. Thus historically it occupies the period of UK decimal coinage where modern security and design features were becoming more prevalent. Mintage records from the official source show approximately 25,770,000 pieces struck for circulation bearing the date 2000 in the technology standard design. Other sources confirm the 25,770,000 figure. According to broader tables, for the technology £2 series 1998-2015, the 2000 issue is a fairly typical annual mintage, not extremely low, not extremely high compared to e.g. 1998, approximately 91 million, or 2001, approximately 35 million. Because of the substantial mintage, the 2000 £2 coin is not considered rare, in the sense of scarcity. Many were circulated and exist in collections. Given the above, many of these coins remain in change, in bank rolls, and in circulated condition. That means that, from a collector's viewpoint, the coin is relatively common and so condition, grade, and any special die varieties or errors will more strongly influence any premium above face value. While the standard 2000 £2 coin is fairly common, collectors will look at the following factors when assessing value. Condition, grade. As with any coin, a coin in uncirculated or brilliant condition, no wear, full luster, will be more desirable than one heavily circulated. Die varieties, mint marks, errors. Occasionally coins may have minting errors, misstrikes, double dies, misalignment etc., or rare varieties e.g. edge inscription misprints, blanks, planchette errors which can significantly increase value. I did not find in my sources a widely known major error variant for the 2000 standard £2 technology issue, but collectors always check for anomalies. Packaging, proof, collector sets. Some coins are struck as brilliant uncirculated (BU) or proof versions for collector sets rather than normal circulation. These often carry a premium. For example, Numista lists a BU mintage for 2000 as approximately 117,750 and proof approximately 72,469 for this design. Edge lettering and field of design. The standard edge of the technology £2 reads, standing on the shoulders of giants. If a coin deviates, missing words, worn edge, misstrike, that may make it of interest to specialists. Collector demand. Some themes designs are more popular, while the 2000 technology design is baseline. More specialized £2 coins, commemoratives, low mintage years often attract more premium. Thus, while the coin is accessible, if you have one in excellent uncirculated condition, or with an unusual error variety, it may be more desirable. Here are some practical points on value and collecting for the 2000 £2. The face value is, of course, £2. If used in circulation, i.e., worn, ungraded, its value in everyday use is £2. For collectors, because the mintage is substantial, approximately equals 25.8 million, this coin is not ultra-rare. That means premiums above face are modest unless the coin is in exceptional condition or has an interesting variant. According to collector guides, standard circulated examples might fetch a small premium over face depending on condition and market, but not large multiples. For example, online resources indicate that large premiums tend to be reserved for low mintage coins, less than 1 million mintage, or special designs. If you have a BU or proof version, especially in original packaging, it may carry extra value compared to a coin pulled from circulation. As always with coin collecting, store the coin properly, avoid cleaning, avoid scratches, keep original packaging if any, and have it graded if you believe it's in exceptional condition or has an error variety. For UK coins entering circulation, with large mintages, condition is the main premium driver rather than extreme rarity. So, from a collecting standpoint, the 2000 UK Pound 2 coin is a solid, everyday, collectible coin, historically interesting, well-struck, distinct design, but not a rarity that will fetch large multiples unless special circumstances apply. From a numismatic and design history perspective, this coin is worth appreciating for several reasons. 1. Bimetallic coinage. The 1998 onward £2 shift to a bimetallic structure, cupronickel center plus nickel brass ring, was a major step in UK coinage, improving security, differentiating the coin visually, and marking the £2 coin as a larger denomination coin distinct from smaller ones. The reverse design's use of concentric circles to symbolize eras of human technological development is clever and modern. In a way, it links coinage, which often celebrates past history, with the idea of progress and future. Collectors appreciate coins that have meaningful design, rather than purely decorative. 3. Portrait of the monarch. The obverse shows Queen Elizabeth II in her fourth official portrait, introduced in 1998, by Ian Rank-Broadley. Such changes mark time in coinage and help date and classify coins. The inscription, DEI GRA REG FID DEF, connects the modern coin to centuries of tradition in monarchical coinage. 4. Edge inscription and security features. The edge lettering adds both an aesthetic and a security aspect, hard to counterfeit. For the technology series, the phrase, standing on the shoulders of giants, is symbolic and unique to the series. Understanding this helps collectors spot genuine coins and variations. 5. Historical snapshot. The year 2000, right at the turn of the millennium, places the coin in an interesting era of British coinage, post-decimalization, post-large-scale coinage reform, in the era of modern minting technologies. Holding one is holding a piece of that transition. Hence, even though the coin is not ultra-rare, it has many features that make it collectible, and for a collector of British coinage it represents an important and accessible piece. If you have one or are looking for one, here are specific checkpoints to evaluate. Date and design match. Ensure the coin has the date, 2000, on the reverse and the concentric ring. Technology, design, i.e., not a commemorative design from the same year. Obverse legend. Check that the obverse reads, Elizabeth II DEI GRA REG FID DEF IRB, or variant with the engraving initials, and that the portrait is the correct Rank-Broadley portrait tiara, etc. Edge inscription. Check, standing on the shoulders of giants, is present along the edge for this design series. If missing or badly worn, value may be less. Condition. Look for wear, scratches, nicks, cleaning marks. A coin that still has its original mint luster is more desirable. Authenticity. Check weight approximately equals 12 grams, diameter approximately equals 28.4 millimeters, bimetallic structure, gold color ring plus silver color center. Any deviation could mean a counterfeit or altered coin. Packaging context. If the coin is part of a BU set or proof set and/or comes with original packaging certificate, that adds value. Variations, errors. While none majorly famous for this year series are widely cited, review Die Variety lists specialist catalogs to see if yours has any unusual features, e.g., misstrike, doubling, off metal, wrong alloy. Market value. Use recent auction results or coin dealer listings for this exact year design condition to assess what similar coins are selling for rather than relying solely on face value or outdated catalogs. By doing the above, you can reliably assess how special or typical your coin is and what premium it might command over face value. The 2000 UK Pound 2 coin is a standard circulation coin of that year, featuring Queen Elizabeth II's fourth portrait and the technology, reverse design concentric rings. It has strong design features, bimetallic composition, sizable mintage approximately 25.77 million, and is broadly available in circulation and collections. It is not an exceptionally rare coin in the sense of very small mintage or extremely hard to find. Its value over face is modest unless in exceptional condition or with a special error variety. From a collector's point of view, it is a good, solid piece, accessible, historically meaningful, and worth including in a UK decimal coin collection. but it is not one of the key date £2 coins with very low mintage or huge premiums. If you have one in near mint uncirculated condition, or part of an original set, you may find a modest premium in the market. If you have one in worn condition, you may simply treat it as an interesting coin to keep rather than major investment. Please like and subscribe to my channel.